Hey everybody, I made a spreadsheet here to help manage your PeakMonsters cards that are coming off of rental. So if you are managing many cards, it's kind of an issue at the moment. So what I did was, if you go into Profile and then Credits, you'll see all these credit transactions of rental stuff coming in. And there's three different types. There's contract pay, contract broken, and it's contract broken and contract completed. So anything that's broken or completed means that um, the card is now available for re-rental. It might be in cooldown, it might not, depending on if it was in tournament usage or regular ranked play usage or both. And then you have the ability to set new rental parameters if you want to. So what this sheet does is it identifies what you have to look for. So the way it works is you just highlight and copy. So if we go down, I've got lots of rental contracts. So I'll just go to there, copy, Control C, and then paste, Control V. And I actually pasted way more than I have stuff for. Let's copy that formula down a bit. Okay, so what it does is it looks for the phrasing if the contract has ended, and then if that's true, then it pulls the card ID out, and then if that is there, then it pulls the URL from PeakMonsters or Splinterlands to pull the card data, which if you didn't know, looks like this. So you can look up any card if you have the card ID, and then you can see this either in the JSON, pretty version, or you can look at the raw data, which is just a bunch of tags and commas and things. And then the spreadsheet, comma separates everything, and then I hid a bunch of the nonsense stuff and left whether it was gold, what edition, and the card name. And actually, this one should be hidden too, so let's hide that. Okay, so this is a regular alpha Malric Inferno. So if we go over to my collection, I've already looked for it. So this should be Malric. And so yeah, here is the card that just came off of this was a contract broken. So whoever rented it, broke the contract early, and then now it's available for rent again. So there's no cooldown on it, which means it must have been used in a tournament rather than in ranked play. But whatever. Then I can go ahead and I can reset parameters if I want. But that's how it works. So if you want, you can then filter these columns, and we can look for just the true ones. And then, so you could, of the ones I copied there were, however many, 7 contract endings, and then I can go through and I can look at each one. So there was a Malric, there was a Divine Sorceress, an Alric Stormbringer, an Enchanted Pixie, Cutthroat, Selenia Sky, and a Lord Arianthus. So yeah, it's just a quicker way to get to that data rather than having to either look through manually or trying to figure it out from the credits manually. So hopefully in the near future, the PeakMonsters team will create a filter on the My Collection view where this won't be necessary. That would be great. But until then, you can make a copy of the spreadsheet, and I made it a shareable URL. But I'll post the URL below the video here. So hope that helps.